It's gonna be lit. Hey.
Yeah, let's go. Peter, are you hiding something?
Me? Please!
What was your first kiss like?
First time I ever made out with someone. Shout out to Megan Josser, wherever you are. I made out with her for all of 3 seconds, and it was magical. And still to this day, the best kiss I've ever had. With great power comes great responsibility.
Are you doing Batman?
Where is she?
Tom, if you keep doing this, we're gonna get sued.
I have so much money, I'm Batman.
No, you're not Batman.
The first time they saw me and it was funny because all they would do was touch me.
Everyone was like, stop
touching me!
That's all you're gonna get. And really sexy.
Oh shit! You killing him, Tom! You killing him! Hey.
Peter Parker skills.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that?
Dude, I'm exploding right now.
I did. Oh my god.
Does it feel special when you shoot webs?
I don't, it's fake, Jacob. It's movie magic.
Okay, but alright. Well.
That was a...
Right down the lens.
What's wrong with my web shooters? You have 576 web shooter combinations.
Mrs. Stark overdid it.
The name of a spider that can act, dance, and sing.
Tom Holland.
You got it right.
I can't say. Shut up, you blind.
The first time I ever got a girlfriend, when I was comfortable enough around her, I was like, hey, do you want to maybe do like the Spider-Man kiss thing, like upside down? And yeah, I did it. Yeah, it was awesome.
was it actually?
Yeah.
Tom said that he based his character off Marty McFly.
Did he really? What a loser.
I asked him whether he's ever tried the iconic upside down kiss, and he says he has. Is that something you've?
What the fuck? The Ultimate Spider-Man comics and Marty McFly. That was the two things I really wanted to do to bring some
loser.
Hey guys.
Oh no.
Here's the gag. We're just missing. I hit it off immediately.
You remember that time someone like replaced your set chair with a toilet?
Why'd you bring that up, man?
Rebro, bro.
He's just a kid, he can fall over.
Who's the kid now, Thor?
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
I would like to be James Bond one day. Let's say 10 years time. Let's make it happen, Sony. Let's go. If I was Spider-Man, I would have been the coolest kid at school. There's no way I would have kept it a secret.
Iron who? Cap what? It's all about Spider-Man, right?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Tom's a little asshole, all right? So let's start there.
I beat your ass, you can sit down. I'm fine with snakes and insects, but spiders is the no-go. Like, I hate spiders so much. And I know that's a really bad thing to say, because, you know, obviously Spider-Man. I had to hold a tarantula, and I'm proud to say that I was very brave.
It's not gonna jump.
Please don't bring one out. So many interviewers are like, here's a spider. I'm like, no!
You're so brave.
You wanna try, Laura?
No. I'm sorry, no.
Okay, at least a snake or a shark, it's like, there's a snake. Spider could just be on you. And you wouldn't even know it, you know? All of a sudden you feel a little tickle on your neck and this thing is...
Crazy. Should we tell everyone?
No. I actually got a tattoo of a spider. The tattoo's on the bottom of my foot. It's like right here. And I was doing a handstand in my kitchen, and my mum was like, what's that on your foot? It's like, nothing.
That's not even the right cinematic universe.
Yes, it is.
No, it's definitely not.
You're wrong. It is. There's been crossovers. There has. I've seen them.
Knock, knock.
Who's that?
The interrupting cow.
Move.
Have you ever even read a comic book, Tom?
Yeah, Justice Avengers. It's the one.
Nope, that's not one.
Series 27. You should check it out.
Series 27 of what?
Of comic books.
Sexy Instagram posts.
Oh.
Are you ready to be? Are you ready to be like a heart?
Oh my god.
Am I ready? I am. Come on.
There's a scene where it's in the trailer where my suit falls off and Jacob is in the room with me, and I did have weights in the room. They were like rolling. I was like, let's go.
That's how you work out. You are so ready.
I was fully clothed in that scene. Zendaya.
Where me being like,
I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Hanging around in a harness.
Most uncomfortable part.
Probably the male regions.
Yes.
I'm honest.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. On day one, they handed me a thong.
Yes.
And I said, excuse me, take that out of my face. So yeah, I'll never quite be the same ever again.
That's hilarious.
I kind of thought that maybe people would take the piss a little bit and mess around. Sorry. I have strict instructions not to swear, but I'm from England. It's what I do. It's what we do. I should have a beer right now.
It's a lot, man. He's a lot to deal with.
Because I am Spider-Man, so shut your face. I'd give that a minute, bud.
Woo! The new blood. Get used to it.
I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket.
What are you hiding, Peter?
Holy sh... I didn't swear. We train actors, motherfucker. Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder. It's like my favorite thing to say. Directors come up to me and give me a note and like, do you get it? I'm like, yeah, I'm a trained actor, motherfucker.
MCU. Hey.
And I actually used it on set with Robert and he died laughing.
Oh, come on. You know what? You're busted. Don't copy my vibe. You're your own thing.
Just trying to be like you.
Don't be like me. Be better.
Peter, are you hiding something?
How dare you? I've never been so sold in my life.
Tom, Peter's not British. He's from New York.
Oh, why won't you just give it a rest, mate, will ya? You're tearing me apart!
You have to leave.
Oh, burn!
Tom's an asshole. All right. So, a lot of hair gel.
Animal! I'm just a regular kid like you guys. They gave me this super cool house to live in, right? We had like a pool and a cinema room and like a huge living room with a giant TV and stuff. So after shooting, all the cast just came to my house and we'd like chill in the pool. We had a diving board and we did those like trick shot videos. It was kind of like a frat house at one point.
I hated them all. They're terrible. Zendaya, ugh. Tom Holland, Jesus.
Guys, I'm sick of this Tom Holland roast. Come on now, it's not funny anymore.
After work, right?
Jacob here. Jacob's on his way. Okay, just kidding. False alarm. I love Jacob. That's like my best friend.
Jacob, biggest diva you will ever meet. My God. You book Spider-Man. I was like, what? Really? What role? Flash. What? Really?
Tom and I ate ants. Like ants from the... I forced myself to eat it because I said I'm going to try new things. I'm in Brazil. I'm being adventurous.
Laura, whatever.
Most exotic food I've ever eaten is a rat, and it was disgusting. I'll never do it again. It was a mistake. I spent 3 days on the toilet. Let's just put it that way. It was literally the worst 3 days of my life. I couldn't eat a spider. That would just be rude.
They're saying you're the best villain in the Avengers universe since Loki. What do you think?
Yes,
You're so good at being bad. Why is that?
because I'm evil.
Inside?
And outside.
Oh my God, Michael Keaton's like great. And he's scary. And I love him. Why do I love him so much?
Who would win in a fight, Spider-Man or Batman? And the best thing is now is I can say, dude, I know that Spider-Man would win in a fight because I am Spider-Man. I am. Sometimes they would overestimate my skill set. John would be like, can you just backflip off that wall and land on that beam? I'm like, no, John, I can't do that. I'm not that good, dude. It's like, so you think you could beat up Ben Affleck? I'm like, nah, probably not. You know, probably not. That guy's big.
If Aunt May had her own superhero name, what would it be?
Aunt Mazing.
I cannot control myself around her. It's so hard.
Jacob loves Marisa so much. One of the questions was like, what would you take from the set? And I said, I'd take Robert Downey Jr.'s watch, which is like stupid expensive. He was like, I'll take Marisa Tomei.
Okay.
The whole neighborhood seems to be really into Aunt May. It's like
The whole neighborhood?
Of course.
We didn't order that.
It's on the house.
Oh,
Thanks.
Thanks for noticing.
They made a skateboard out of you.
Yeah.
And it is incredibly sexy.
Kinda good,
This is real. We didn't make this up.
No! Wait! What is the most iconic part of Spider-Man?
Robert Downey Jr. Actually, still not Robert Downey Jr., sorry.
And I opened the door to one of the ADs, and she said, "Do you want to have dinner at Downeytown?" I was like, "No, I'm fine, thanks. I don't want to go to town." She's like, "No. Robert's little village that he has. He has like 4 trailers in a big square and a little garden in the middle with a chef."
Stop f***ing with me, Tom. Camera's on me now. I've still got it.
Robert Downey Jr.
Take it easy. Garden, Wimbledon tennis was playing in the background. The sun was shining. We were eating some weird green guava juice or something.
Yes.
That was the day I was like, this is legit.
The movie.
My success.
Yes.
Me.
That is so
Celebrate me.
It's been great though.
We got halfway through shooting the movie. I was like, by the way, what's a homecoming?
Really?
Yeah, we don't do that. Our proms are very different though.
In what way?
Well, they serve booze at the prom.
They do?
Yeah. 2 years ago, I went to a fancy dress party dressed up as Spider-Man, and then found out once I got there that it wasn't a fancy dress party, and I was the only one dressed up as Spider-Man, and everyone thought I looked like a complete dick, but who's laughing now?
Look at this kid. He has a mole chin. Oh, sorry. Again. Oh no. Look at this kid. He has a mole on his chin. Yes.
As you can see, the mole is no longer there.
It's gone.
It used to reside right in the middle of my chin.
Do you have anything in common with your characters?
Peter Parker's a big goofball, and I kind of would consider myself a bit of an idiot as well.
How long did it take you to get into character as Peter Parker? 20 years.
Yeah, basically.
I think they should cast Patrick Stewart as Spider-Man.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe
You know?
it's Spider-Man in the future.
He can't shoot his webs anymore.
Yeah.
He's having performance issues.
Yeah.
Sony are like, why would you make that joke? It's a kid's movie. I've never done a comedy before. I've always been crying and running away from stuff, you know? So I was also struggling talking to girls, struggling with homework. Oh, come on. No, honestly, I am like as far from smooth as you can imagine.
Nerd.
New York high schools are so different to schools that I went to in London, where I went to a school where you have to wear a suit and tie and it's all boys. And for me, it was the first time I was in a classroom with girls. It was like a really strange experience.
It's kind of close, but close enough. No.
You go to actual class?
Yes, yeah, I went to school with a fake name and a fake accent.
Did you have a fake mother drop you off at the...
Yeah. They brought Marisa Tomei in just for that weekend. So I sat at the back of a classroom next to quite a pretty girl, and eventually she's like, "So dude, what's your deal, man?" I was like, "Well, do you want to know my secret?"
And she was like, what? This guy's a freak. Like, what the hell? I have a secret. I'm actually Spider-Man. And she was like, dude, you're nuts. You are literally the craziest guy I've ever met in my life.
I see Robert Downey Jr. I go up to him, I shake his hand, nice to meet you, and I'm starting to panic, right? I'm like, oh my God, it's Robert Downey Jr. And I'm looking at him in the face, sort of going, there's something different about you. In person, did they do something to your face on camera? Like, you don't look the same. And then Robert then walked in. And I realized I've been talking to his stunt double the whole time. That was awesome. Impostor. Spider-Man. Hold your boss. Cut. Yeah, that was incredible.
Take my hands, love me close. Take my hands, love me. Ooh.